just met you, feel I'd do anything.
Hey everyone, I'm here today to do another tag video with you, and today's tag video is the BoMov tag, and this was created by Books with Claire, and I was tagged by Books with Claire, and I was also tagged by Kimberly's Book Nook, so I'm going to put both of their videos down below in my undercarriage for you guys to check out, and obviously you should, because it's always good to watch the original, and it's always fun to watch like thousands of the same tag video. That's honestly what I do. If I get tagged in something, I'm like, let me watch all the tag videos and see what's going on in other people's minds and reading places. I don't know. Basically, what you do with this tag is you just find books that you own that are like movie tie-ins. So like the cover is the movie picture, you know what I mean? Movie and TV series, I guess. I don't know if I have any TV series ones, so mine are all movies. So question number 1 is, how many TV/movie tie-ins do you own? And I just counted and I own 16. And I think that that's all of them. I'm just gonna quickly show you the ones that I do own. Catch Me If You Can by Frank W. Abagnale with Stan Redding. Beautiful Mind by Sylvia Nassar. Charlie St. Cloud by Ben Sherwood. Silver Linings Playbook by Matthew Quick. Precious by Sapphire. Eat, Pray, Love by Elizabeth Gilbert. He's Just Not That Into You by Greg Berendit and Liz Tucilio. People with difficult last names. The Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan. Seabiscuit by Laura Hildenbrand. The Lucky One by Nicholas Sparks. Memoirs of a Geisha by Arthur Golden. The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien. Marley and Me by John Grogan. Water for Elephants by Sarah Gruen. Bridget Jones's Diary by Helen Fielding. Finally, I Am Legend by Richard Matheson. So those are all of my options for the rest of the question. So let's go on to question 2. Question number 2 is, which one did you like most? In regards to books, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't read the majority of these. Herp derp. One that I liked most for a book was Charlie St. Cloud. I really enjoyed this book. I thought it was super cute and also kind of sad, but also really good. So I really enjoyed this one. And which one did I like most in regards to a movie? I'm gonna have to go with Lord of the Rings. Amazing. Question number 3 is, did the characters shown in the movie or television series meet your expectations? In regards to Charlie St. Cloud, yes, because Zac Efron could never ever disappoint me, even if he tried. So absolutely he met my expectations. There were some things in the book that were completely different in the movie, as there always is in every movie that's made from a book. Mainly the age of Charlie. He was actually supposed to be a bit older than this, but I liked it perfectly with Zac Efron. No complaints over here. Question number 4 is, show 2 of the books that you would like to read soon. And the 2 books that I'm going to choose for this question are Silver Linings Playbook by Matthew Quick and The Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan, which I am planning on reading both of these this month, if not next month. Depends on when Jeff says that he wants to read The Lightning Thief. I'm on his schedule here. What is your favorite TV/movie tie-in cover and why? I have a tie. First of all, I'm just going to show this one. Silver Linings Playbook. I actually prefer this cover to the actual like book cover, and that never happens, like hardly ever. So I definitely think that this is one of my favorites. I like the colors, I like the actors who are on it, and I love the way that there's a playbook in the middle. It's really nice, and I love this cover. And then I'm just gonna hold up these other 2, and I'm pretty sure you know why they're my favorite movie tie-in covers, and Zac Efron's on both of them. That's the only reason why I bought them this way. Look at him. He's beautiful. Just leave me alone a moment with my Zac Efron books. Did you first see the movie/TV series, or did you first read the book? The books that I actually have read, and I'll just grab those. These are the 3 of the books that I have that I've actually read. Charlie St. Cloud, He's Just Not That Into You, and Precious. And of these 3, I've only seen these 2 movies. I read this book first before I saw the movie, so Charlie St. Cloud I definitely read first, and He's Just Not That Into You, I actually read this book after the movie because I wanted to see what the movie was all about, because the movie was so like all over the place, so I was like, oh, I wonder what the book is like. So I read this one after I saw the movie. And the final question is, you mostly buy books before or after you've seen the TV show/movie has been released? I like to buy the books before the movies come out, and that's why most of the books that I have don't have a movie tie-in cover, but for some after the movies have been released. Maybe that's the first time that I've, even heard of that book in general. So then I will buy it afterwards. But the majority of the time I will not watch a movie unless I have actually read the book first. However, I'm saying that now, but looking down at my pile, I'm going to show you how many of these movies that I've seen but haven't read the books. Yikes. So of these 16 books, I have seen these movies, but I have not read the book, so this is a huge party foul on my part. A Beautiful Mind, which I thought was really boring. Catch Me If You Can, which I thought was amazing. Seabiscuit, movie was okay. Marley and Me, one of the only 2 movies to ever make me cry. And not just cry, I broke down as if I had been shot and it was that intense. I Am Legend, Memoirs of a Geisha, loved this movie. Bridget Jones's Diary, also love this movie. Lord of the Rings, one of my favorite movies, and throw it on the floor. I dropped him. And of course, The Lucky One, because As If I Could Wait. I just had to see Zac Efron. I just had to see him on the big screen multiple times, and then multiple times again when I bought the DVD. So that is the end of the BoMov tag. So if you haven't done this tag and you want to do it, then absolutely, you go for it. I totally support that. I always do. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you see, please subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon. I don't know why I'm pointing at you so much. Bye!
Won't even though I just met you, feel like
About... my phone's buzzing. It's Jeff. I don't know. What's going on over there? Ooh, Housewives of Atlanta drama.